What is happening, people? United Central here, back with another video. I told you, man, we don't stop the content. And you know what? I thought sunshine, Manchester sunshine. 18 degrees apparently today. Loving life. Get me, the skin's even glowing, man. You get me? Sunny Ibiza, we call this. You know what? Anyways, let's crack on. Sancho, we have to sign this guy. And that's why I call this video Break the Bank for Sancho. And you know what? We thought, was it a fairy tale? Was it a fairy dream in terms of Sancho talk? And, you know, did we think it would be any possible without Champions League football? I still think it lies with Champions League football. But you know what? Yeah, after hearing what Fabrizio Romano said in a live story, in a live Instagram story, with I think a journalist, I think it's from 433. Anyway, guys, I want you to check this quick Instagram live. Check it out, and I'll see you back in a sec.
That they are trying really to get Jadon Sancho. They are in contact with his agent since 2 months, and at the moment the situation is that Manchester United are working for him with the player about his contract. The problem now is to speak with Borussia Dortmund about the price, because you know this kind of situation in Europe and all over the world is making it complicated to have meetings to start to speak about players. So at the moment it's totally stopped between clubs, but Manchester United are still in talks with the agent of Jadon.
So, as you can see from that video, Fabrizio Romano stating that Man United have made initial talks with Borussia Dortmund. They are very, very interested with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, I think, is turned 22 today, apparently. So, you know what I mean? Happy birthday to Sancho. Obviously, get me, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that with extra, what's it called? Special. Today, obviously, it's your birthday, but you know what, man? We have to break the bank for this guy. This guy is a player I've admired for the last 3 or 4 years, yeah. And I'm just going to point you out the stats for him, and it's absolutely incredible stats. And I'll just read you out, guys, as you can see from here. It's incredible stats, really. We'll start from the 2017-18 season, where he started to make a name for himself. 12 matches, only 1 goal, 4 assists. The next season, though, even better. 34 games, 12 goals, 14 assists. And this season, incredible, absolutely incredible. 23 games, 14 goals, 15 assists. 15 assists for a right winger is absolutely phenomenal. And what a player this guy could be for Man United. This guy could play for the next 10 years. I kid you not, guys. I kid you not. And he's a player we should break the bank for, absolutely, categorically. What a player if he came on the right side. You know what I mean? To just, you know what? This is no disrespect to Daniel James, but there's levels out here. There really is levels out here, and we need to aspire to always be better. That is what I've always said in football. I've always said it in every single fan cam that I've said on the United stand. Every video that I've mentioned on the podcast, every video I've mentioned that I've done like a video like this. Jadon Sancho would take Man United to the next level, the very next level, in terms of what you can bring, the directness, the pace, the agility, the person that will just put you on the edge of your seat. You know what I mean? I pay a lot for my season ticket, and I don't pay a lot of season ticket, a lot of money to see Daniel James run around like a headless chicken. And no disrespect to the guy, yeah, because he's played alright this season, and I don't want to disrespect him too much, because I ain't about that, you get me? I don't want to bring people down, I don't want to go to a personal level, but I don't want to see a hit and run merchant going down, up and down that touchline and not give anything of real quality. You know what I mean? The amount of times he's not saw Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the box, not saw the killer pass, not done the killer ball to deliver it into Martial. You know what I mean? I want to see that in someone, and I don't think you're ever going to get there with Dan. Maybe you'll get that in the next 3 or 4 years, where he develops as a footballer and he kind of plays over. But what you've got with Jadon Sancho is a born player already, mate. You don't get that in football. You really don't get a player who almost is born with that talent, and that is Jadon Sancho. He's a generational talent. If you don't know what generational talent is, a generational talent is Mason Greenwood. A generational talent is Kylian Mbappe, a player that is just born from 18. You could have sent him into the first team and said, you know what, he's ready. He's absolutely ready. And that is for me, Jadon Sancho, to me, to a T. Whether we get him or not, that relies on the Champions League football. It relies on Champions League football. It relies on a manager to say to him, this is our project in this football. This is our project for Man United for the next 15 to 20, 5 or 10 years. This is our project to build Man United to the next level. And whether United can do that is something that, you know, remains to be seen. But for me, Man United have to break the bank for Jadon Sancho. I believe he's going to cost Man United up to 120 to 150 million, and that sounds absolutely scary. But can he do it, man? I went on live with Flex on the United stand just a while ago, just before this actually. And could he do it again? Could he bottle it? Could he be one of them where, you know what, Dembele went for 120 million, Coutinho 120 million, could not deliver the price tag, and that is a lot of price tag. But I just feel like it will be better, it will be more easier for Jadon Sancho to do it on a scale where he's coming to England. He knows England through and through. He knows the Premier League. He'll adapt easily. I think he'll send people to the shops, mate. I really do, man. Tesco and Aldi or whatnot, mate. Listen. People are talking about stockpiling, mate. Jadon Sancho will make people stockpile to the shops, mate. That is how good of a player he is. I'm telling you, man. We need to break the bank for Jadon Sancho, mate. I cannot stress it enough more, mate. Because that is, for me, that has to be one of Man United's top targets for me. Jadon Sancho has to be one of them. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we pay all this season ticket. We've got all this revenue. We've got all this money that United have got here. For what? For what, man? You know what I mean? What we trying to achieve? You know what I mean? If we can't you know, buy top players, man. You know, Man United Football Club, mate. I keep telling you, day in day out, mate. Man United Football Club, yeah, should be acquiring the top talents in world football, mate. Haaland, yes, I didn't want him, yeah, but if you look at it really, United should have took the bank and said, you know what? Because he's a top talent, we need to see what he's about, yeah. Then put a release clause on him. Then, you know what, other clubs can say, you know what, in 3 or 4 years' time, you can go buy him. But at the end of the day, United to be amongst there and say, you know what, we're at least interested. We're not that club anymore because we haven't got structure. We haven't got a manager who has a philosophy. A manager that, for me, is in Man United quality. I don't know. But this is just a quick video, guys, that I believe Man United should be going at Sancho. I really do. And we need to break the bank for Sancho. He's a player that I've admired for a while. I think he's a player that will be in England's squad for the next, at least next 5 or 10 years, easy, barring a kind of a, you know, another generation of talent popping and appearing. But for me, Jadon Sancho has to be a really must for United. And whether United can do that, it's a different story. What United's transfers, you know, in terms of their strategies, is beyond what we all think, really. Because you know what United are? They're absolutely bottle jobs. They are absolutely incompetent as hell, mate. Woodward and the Glazers, mate, they will never ever do anything to appease the fans, mate, because what they are is a money-making machine. But Sancho can do that. He can give you the commercial revenue, he can give you the commercial avenues, he can give you shirt sales, he can give you sponsorship deals, you know what I mean? He'll give you all that. So could that be the reason why he comes to United? I don't know. But all I care is, I want Sancho next season at Man United. That's my key signing, mate. Man United, if they were to sign one player next summer, it'll be Sancho, mate. Because at the end of the day, Martial up top could do damage from Sancho. We could have damage from Igalo. We could have everywhere, mate. Because we have a right winger, we have balance. Rashford on the left, Martial on the middle, and Sancho on the left. That, for me, is an absolutely devastating front line. Guys, like the video. Comment down below what you think. Sancho to United. How much do you reckon? Do you think we can do it? Let me know, guys. Like the video. Subscribe to United Central. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.